So here's the situation for this video. I'm about to go pick up a kayak from the crew over at Savannah Canoe and Kayak. It's one of their used kayaks that's been sitting for a bit. I'm gonna pick it up for 600 bucks. It's an Impex Outer Island, and I think it's gonna have a lot of features of things that I really like. And because for a while I've been thinking about possibly a project where I tried to find something like a used kayak that might have been sitting for a long time in someone's garage or in a barn somewhere, or could be in a shop, just something that has a lot of potential or is in great shape or could be brought to great shape for very little money. Because a lot of times we talk about how many great opportunities there are there for used equipment. And so I had been chatting with Dan over at Headwaters about, he does a lot of this stuff too, about that it doesn't require a lot of money to have fun on the water. And we were discussing what can we find. And so he's about to pick up, I think, 1 or 2 kayaks, and I'm gonna go pick this one up. From my research on it, I'm supposed to fit really well. It's supposed to be a low volume, great roller, a really fun Greenland style based fiberglass kayak. And for 600 bucks, that can rival a lot of stuff that's out there. So let's go. It is freaking awesome. Really good shape. The fiberglass was in good shape, no cracks. Tiny bit of background on it, and if you want to learn more, I'll put some links below on this particular model. Babina in Connecticut designed this kayak first in wood. He's part of Kayak, the group of kayakers out in Connecticut. And a lot of other paddlers have taken his plans to make the Outer Island out of wood. You can find just so much information on it and so many people that love the design. And then along with Impex, they turned that design into a fiberglass model as well. So obviously that's appealing for me. I love Greenland-based low volume kayaks. They're very easy to roll. They're really fun to paddle. They could be really fast on the water. Sure, they're day trippers. They're not for long hauls. They're not for lots of nights of camping. But if you pack light, they can be fantastic. It has a small hatch up in front with an 8-inch opening, 8-inch day hatch opening here, and then an oval 17-inch hatch in the back. Skeg functions up and down. Another interesting thing, I've had a couple people tell me, and also I saw this from research, it doesn't really weathercock a lot. It might leacock, which means it'll actually turn a little bit downwind. Every kayak I've paddled usually does a bit of weathercocking and will turn into the wind. It'll be interesting to see if that's the case with this one, and if it does, how that affects and how I will alter my paddling to deal with that. This one has an ocean cockpit, which I'm very excited about because all of my past kayaks have always had keyhole openings. So this will be a little bit tighter, and I think it'll be fantastic for rolling. It does not have a back band, it just has a bit of foam back here. And I think that is so that you can sit all the way up front and then be able to lay back and have lots of space behind you so that you can really lay back for rolls. I might change the bungees, but everything seems like it's in really good condition. What's interesting is foot pegs are not in there. There's just foam on the bulkhead, but the bolts for the foot pegs are indeed here. So I think I could put rails if I wanted to as well. The bulkhead is pretty much spot on with what I need. The fit is great. I can fit my feet. The seat feels comfortable. The laying back, I think, will be fantastic. I think I can move slightly forward and then get all the way to the back deck. I cannot wait to get this on the water. So I wanted to add a couple of reasons why I was so interested in this particular model after I found it is I think it'll complement the Illusion really well. This Illusion is low volume and is ridiculously playful because the rocker is just insane. The water line is very short, where the Outer Island is just straight as an arrow, very little rocker, 18 feet long. It's gonna be super fast. So keep an eye out for the next video of actually testing it out on the water. I can't wait. Dan, I wanna see what you were able to come up with. Some of the clips that you've been sending me look amazing. Let's see if you found as good a gem as this one. It was missing the hatch covers, which adds a little bit per the price, but still, I could have just maybe gotten used ones. I could have gotten those from friends. I could have had them laying around. But 600 bucks for a boat that can do all of these things that I would look for definitely feels like a gem in hiding. If you have any questions about it, please shoot me a line. If you've paddled one of these before and you have anything to add or anything to look for, please do share that as well. I hope that was helpful. As always, look over at Kayak Hipster. Thank you for watching. See you next time.